President Obama and Hillary Clinton had a joint interview on 60 Minutes. Oh my God, do they respect each other and really work well together? And they look forward to many wonderful things that are coming. That's the conclusion I draw from this interview. Let's watch.
Why did you want to do this together, a joint interview?
Well, the main thing is I just wanted to have a chance to publicly say thank you, because I think Hillary will go down as one of the finest Secretary of States we've had. I want the country to appreciate what an extraordinary role she's played. A lot of the successes we've had internationally have been because of her hard work.
Oh, and I might tell you how good she looks and how good she smells. I mean, I love Hillary. I think she's fantastic. Steve Croft asked at one point, hey, is this an endorsement for Hillary Clinton's 2016 run? And President Obama was like, oh, you guys are incorrigible talking about 2016 already. Of course, that's what this is about. It doesn't mean that he's fully endorsing her. You know President Obama, he won't endorse anybody. There'll be Biden, there'll be Clinton, and he'll stay above the fray and all that stuff. But is this a big, wet, sloppy political kiss? So thank you very much, Hillary Clinton, for all your work. And this is a little political favor for you to go on here with 60 Minutes. Of course it is. That's the whole point of this interview. Anybody who doesn't understand that doesn't know word one about politics. Keep it going.
A few years ago, it would have been seen as improbable because we had that very long, hard primary campaign. One of the things that I say to people, because I think it helps them understand, I say, look, in politics and in democracy, sometimes you win elections, sometimes you lose elections. And I worked very hard, but I lost. And then President Obama asked me to be Secretary of State, and I said yes.
I mean, now they're Biffy and Buffy, best friends forever. Now that's old stuff. You know, my primary, no, man, we just kidding around, you know. When Bill Clinton said that, that President Obama had won in South Carolina, but so did Jesse Jackson, not a big deal, you know, black guys always win in South Carolina. He didn't mention that last part, it was a little implied. We're just playing around. We love each other now. Give me more.
What did he promise you? And has he kept the promises?
It was going to be hard. That, you know, welcome to hard times. I mean, he basically said, you know, we've got this major economic crisis that may push us into a depression. I'm not going to be able to do a lot to satisfy the built-up expectations for our role around the world. So you're going to have to get out there and, really represent us while I deal with, the economic catastrophe I inherited.
Yeah, I love that one because, like, oh man, I'm so busy doing my work over here fixing the economy, and you're so busy doing such great work in the State Department. Look, I'm not arguing against it. When you get into substantive issues, I can agree and disagree with them on parts. But this is a giant propaganda campaign. This is the one thing Fox News has been right about in the last 12 years. That's what they're calling it. And they're right. Oh God, man, oof. You did such a great job here at home. Well, I did a great job abroad, didn't I? Yeah, high five. All right, give me more.
How would you characterize your relationship right now?
I consider Hillary a strong friend.
Very warm, close. I think there's a sense of understanding that, sometimes doesn't even take words, but I think provide a bond that may seem unlikely to some, but has been really at the core of our relationship over the last 4 years.
We snuggle, we cuddle, he spoons me sometimes I spoon him. We love each other. But two things that we're telling in there. Our bond is so strong, sometimes we don't even speak. In other words, behind the scenes, their relationship might not be that great. They don't speak that often. Okay, and a lot of people might not believe it, meaning it's probably not true. That's why I'm saying right now, a lot of people might not believe it. So behind the scenes, and believe me, look, I know a lot of politicians and I know them off air too. They will do this on air sometimes and they don't mean a word of it off air. So what's the real relationship of Obama and Clinton? I don't know. It could be great and maybe they do spoon each other. Okay, politically, okay, right? Or it could be that they still can't stand each other, but they're doing this as a part of a political deal.